Hello viewers, this is your Michael from School Reviews, bringing you a new podcast on my seventh code, the Super Sentai Review. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand me. Also, I try to do my best not to break your heart during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And also, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will change to adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will have will have adult language. Now, if you're over 18, then you should go to watch this our podcast recording. With with this and everything else out the way, let's get into the latest episode of Boonboomger. So basically, the episode starts off. We see we see Shino and Tyre working on a new boom car on the computer, but Tyre was still figuring was still trying to figure out how did Matt Rex came back to life and why doesn't he remember who he is? So basically, and also it seems like when he also when he seemed like he counter Marax, hit him in the head. It seems like for a brief moment his memory came back. So basically, so basically, I don't know what's going on with the Aussie aliens, but we got right now let's focus on finish up this new boom car or they've been working on, and then we get down to figure out our other problems we need to deal with. So anyway, meanwhile, back at the warehouse that back at the warehouse, we see Grace is sort of doing some maintenance on Madrex. So basically, it seems like whatever method that so basically, he's kind of like maintaining his control over Madrex, by doing some maintenance on Madrex and whatnot. So basically, like, as he was done and whatnot, and basically, we see Tasha, Yaya, and Detroit is maybe that we're like somehow we need to get Madrex's memory back, back to his old self and whatnot. So basically, so they had to plan, and basically they kind of like kind of like made a stomach noise, and basically they said, "Oh, that must be Maverick's stomach." So basically, how about we take Maverick out to get something to eat, while you busy on the phone. So basically, turns out that that snake thing is not only a device to bring back, it's also a phone as well. So basically, that little snake head, that little snake head on top of D-Race's shoulder is also a phone. It's also a phone. So basically, he was on the phone with somebody. So basically, somebody can go ahead and do whatever. So anyway. So basically, they took around the city, and tried to jog his memory, show him where he came at, when he first landed at, when he came to Earth and whatnot. And so far, nothing was referenced. They even pretended to be the Blue Rangers and had the mask of the Rangers' helmets and whatnot. And basically, for a brief moment after seeing the mask of Boom Red, he started to remember a bit, and basically, and that's when they got the idea. They got the idea. It's Madrex fights Blue Red. Blue Red. Maybe he might get his memories back. So basically, since they don't know where the Blue Rangers are, since they don't want to be on the radar, since they don't want to be found out by D-Race, they have to do this discreetly and somehow lure the Rangers out while D-Race is, knowing. So basically, turns out they still have the Boom Danger device that they use to summon the Boom Boom Kid Robo. It turns out it is able to hack into it's able to connect to the Rangers communication network. So basically, they was able to hack into the Rangers communication hacked into the Boom Boom communication network and was able to trick Boom Boom to, saying their clients, we're clients, we have permission to hack into your communication network. We got a job for your boss, Tyre. We need to meet at this location to to deliver a package. So basically, Boom Boom is like, all right then, not really doing a proper not thinking more less that this is a setup. So basically, when Tyler came in, Boom Boom told him about the job, about this delivery job, that the Hockey Trio is, like laying the trap and blah 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 and shit like that, and basically, and Tyler just went along. So basically, after tricking Boom Boom, into giving Tyler a delivery job that is clearly a trap, that is a trap, Tyler just went along and whatnot, and basically, so basically, we see Sakamo and Diesel, advertising their cleaning business, walking through the streets and whatnot. They saw Tyre drive past them. It's like, he's in a hurry. So I wonder what type of job he's on right now. So basically, we see Shino, and basically, Boom Boom tell me what the hell about this mysterious client, about this mysterious client hacking into our communication network, and he found that this is, he said this might be a setup or somehow. So basically, Tyre arrived at this tunnel, arrived outside this tunnel, and basically, according to he had to drive into the tunnel, and there was Mad Wax and the Hockey 80 Trio, was there waiting for him. So basically, at first, once the Hockey 80 Trio got Mad Rex there, he didn't attack Boom right immediately, and basically, and basically, and basically that's when Tyler started to ask Mad Rex questions like, what the hell is going on with you? What the hell is going on here? Blah 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 blah, and nobody, the Hockey Trio and Mad Rex was not answering any of Tyler's questions and whatnot. So anyway, back at the Hockey Aliens warehouse hideout, D-Rex was still on the phone talking to someone. And he said that, I had encountered was talking about, seeing Boom Boom in action in his Megazord form. And he's like, I recognize someone. So basically, he was like, I'm going to send you some pictures of this certain alien robot, and give me more details about him. So basically, like, she's like, and see, like, whoever D-Rex is talking to might more details about Boom Boom and his, Boom Boom and Diesel's race and what planet they're from and whatnot. Want more details on Boom Boom and Diesel and their whole and their whole and their whole race and whatnot. So anyway, so D-Rex realized that so basically, D-Ray checked on Mad Rex for his, little view board and whatnot, and basically he realized that, that the trio are trying to get Mad Rex's mini back, and he's like, nah, like, he didn't even try to stop him. So basically, he said it's hopeless at this point. There's nothing they can do to help Mad Rex get his memories back. So anyway, and so basically, he ordered him to attack Boom Red anyway. So basically, Tyre morphed up and started to fight. Fight Mad Rex Fury, and the rest of the Rangers showed up to the tunnel, and basically they were stopped by Tasha, Detroit, and Yaya, and basically they didn't want the other Rangers to show up until Maverick is able to get his memories back by fighting Barrett. So basically, they it was able to summon another Boom Boom Killer Robo, which we know that we know that 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 Ty's mentor has been making a fleet of Boom Boom Killer Robo. So basically, Ty's mentor has been making a fleet of Killer Boom Boom Robo. So basically, I assume this Boom Boom Killer Robo Megazord came to wherever the location that Ty's mentor is making these fleet of Boom Boom Killer Robos. So anyway. So basically, the Rangers, so basically the Thunder stuff once they summon another Boom Boom Killer Robo, the Thunder starts collapse, and the Rangers use tires cars, sports cars to get out for the tunnel collapse. But Tire and Magwell were still fighting inside the collapsed tunnel and whatnot. So basically, Officer Joe's like, what, let's take care of this boom boom. There was kind of not kind of surprised to see another boom boom killer Robo Megazord. So basically, before Officer Joe was able to summon the the patrol wagon Zord and the patrol car Zord, basically his own boom cars, Yaya came out of nowhere, out of lightning speed, and took his cars, and therefore so basically therefore therefore, Tasha was able to use the boom car to summon the two police boom cars, and and basically form a version of the boom boom police Megazord, or the boom boom killer Robo Megazord and whatnot. So basically, they had control over the two police boom cars, and basically combining with the boom boom killer Robo Megazord, and formed the boom boom killer Robo police Megazord. Anyway, so basically, the Rangers were so basically they had no choice but to use monster, but the way that so basically, the way that since the Hockey 82 was so determined, they was able to take down Boom Boom and its monster Megazord form. Then they tried to use the builder form, but they was able to take that down with easy. So anyway, back in the tunnel, Tire was still engaged with Mad Rex Fury, but he's more powerful than before, and basically, he transformed. So Tire had no choice but to transform into his 119 form, but it seems it was not powerful enough. So basically, it turns out that Gemma was there watching the fight. He's like, you know what? Was watching the fight, I can't stand it no more. So basically, he was going to help Tire out of nowhere. Sakamo was like, and Diesel stopped him, Sakamo and Diesel shut up, and Sakamo said, hey, this is a fight between them, so basically I can't let you interfere with this. So basically, Gimmo, don't be a goddamn idiot, it's clear that that Ty is no match for this new Mad Rex. So basically, get out of my way. So basically, Sakura said no, you have to move out of your way. So fine. So basically, Gimba ended up fighting Sakuma. They both more up, and Jesus was like, we should not be fighting each other. 'Cause honestly, Jesus is like, you should not be fighting each other. You should be helping Ty right now. So anyway, Ty was still holding his own against Mad Rex Fury. The the other Rangers and Boom Boom was having a hard time taking on the Hockey trio. So basically they transferred. So basically, so they try a final combination. They transform Boom Boom transform into his night form, and basically they was able to take down the Boom Boom killer Robo and got their boom car. They got their police boom cars back. From the Hashi trio after the Boom Boom Killer Robo was destroyed. So basically, Washington. So basically, Mad Max Fury saw Boom Boom in his night Megazord form, and basically he started to remember that he was defeated by Boom Boom in his night Megazord form. So basically, seems like Mad Rex has started to remember and started to get his memory back slowly. So basically, and that's when Ty got the opportunity to strike to take the opportunity to strike down Rex, but he was able to damage him a little bit, and basically and force Rex Fury to retreat back to the warehouse. So basically, once Maverick Fury returned to the warehouse, T-Rex makes sure that everything was okay with him, making sure that he's still under his control, and whatnot. But it seems like Maverick is getting his memory back and was praying to still be under control of Marak. So basically, Tasha Yaya and these Tasha Yaya and Detrade, like remembering back when they first met Marak, because they was getting beat up by some people on their home planet, and basically seemed like they were about to get destroyed, and basically even though Tasha Yaya and Detroit was not strong enough to take down these people, who were beating them up, which way too powerful for them. They was like, what, we're going down fighting, and that's when Maverick saved them, and basically he's like, how you guys like a job working for the Hungarians with me, and basically that's ever since then, they became a close group of friends and whatnot. So basically, they felt disappointed that they didn't was not able to get Mavericks' memory back. But seems like Mavericks might have his memories back. But for now, He's just playing the long con and waiting for his moment to strike with the race. And basically, this is how the episode ended on this note. So anyway, what do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about this episode? Good, bad, or just okay? Please let me know in the comments below. Anyway, signing off with Screen Views. Come on.